What's going on, everybody? It is Jamie and welcome to the channel Thiftonfire. Today is going to be episode 2 of the vacation vlog. Currently we're starting out today. It is July 3rd. We're in St. Andrews, New Brunswick. You can see behind me there's the pier. We're going to be going out and doing some whale watching, but I'm going to update you. Last night we did have a sale on eBay. Still in vacation mode. We sold an embroidery cartridge for a Brother machine for around $30. I'll throw the comp up on the screen now. Today basically though, we are going to get out whale watching. Then we're going to continue traveling through New Brunswick to my parents' house. We're going to visit for a couple of days, and then not sure what we're going to do after that, to be honest. But tomorrow morning on the 4th, that's when I'm going to take my store out of vacation mode. I'm going to start Poshmark again, start Depop again. Hopefully, you know, sales will start trickling in. Near the end of our actual vacation is when I will start listing again. I have some drafts on my phone. Hopefully that will really, you know, get the machine moving again. That's the plan. You know, tomorrow morning I'll also be able to send out some offers, so that'll be good. Hopefully that'll boost sales. But I'm just gonna enjoy today. And you know, obviously, even though tomorrow my store's coming out of vacation mode, my handling time is gonna deal with basically my time away still. So I have my handling time set to 4 business days. So that will get me until July 9th, I think. Okay, so enough of that for now. I'm gonna go enjoy the day. I will update you on what we get up to, and then we will talk again tomorrow morning.
So we've got our humpback right up the front here. It seems to be just hanging out at the surface, so it could be sleeping. We did notice that the humpback, it was slowing down a bit, so when whales sleep, they actually, they tend to hang out closer to the surface and kind of bob like this. That's because they're conscious breathers, so that means that they actually have to actively think about coming to the surface for every breath. Wow. Oh, so beautiful.
He looks angry.
Is he angry? Yeah, maybe. Good morning. It is July 4th. It's actually a pretty cool morning as well. It's funny, I only brought 1 sweater and 1 pair of jeans and a bunch of shorts and t-shirts, and I haven't really broke out the shorts and t-shirts. Luckily we're at my parents' now, so we'll be able to use, they've got some laundry set up in this outbuilding over here, so I'll be able to do a little bit of laundry, which is good because you don't want to run out of the essentials, socks and underwear and those type of things for sure. So I'll be able to get caught up in all the laundry, all that stuff. This morning as well, I was able to remove Poshmark Canada and Poshmark US out of vacation mode. Depop, I did the same thing. eBay scheduled later today to come out of vacation mode as well. You know, with business days, I think I have 4-day handling set up in eBay, and you know, I usually ship within 3 to 4 days on Poshmark. So if I make any sales, that'll be fine because we're here. This is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday's the weekend. We expect to be home Monday because Amanda has to go back to work on Tuesday. So I have enough time there just to have my store in regular mode. So I don't need vacation mode anymore, but we're still away, you know, for a handful of more days. So that's good. I did make a sale last night as well. It was a part of a slot car track. It's basically the start triggers and the little launch station with the flags. I'll throw it up on screen now. I got $49. This was from a slot car set that I picked up from a yard sale video recently. I think it was like the ghost car one. I have the cars listed separately. I decided not to sell any of the slot car stuff in the box as a big set. I just pieced them all out because it was actually going to make more money that way, and I think it'd be a lot easier to ship as well. Hopefully we'll get a lot more sales coming up in the end of this video, or the middle, sorry, the second part of this series, this is part 2 of this series, vacation series, and just need some more coffee here. Yeah, I was able to send out some offers this morning. So I did send out offers on eBay. I think about 25 offers. I restarted Posh Sidekick, so we'll see what happens. It usually is a slow start back on eBay anyway. We'll see if we make sales on other platforms. And yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna get up to today. It's kind of a cool day. We might just hang out. We've been doing something every single day, but if we get up to anything, I will update you in this video.
There he goes. And the pitch swung on and fouled off. And he took a couple of steps and then stopped.
It is July 5th, and I've got some good news here. We had some sales, 9 actually. So a combination of, I think, sending out offers and just trying to be a bit more active yesterday. So first, one Poshmark sale. Now this is Poshmark Canada. We sold a throw blanket. I've had this thing for quite a while. It sold for $28. Needed to find the right person. Obviously, it's kind of weird. I didn't probably expect a throw blanket to sell. And it sold, like I said, 28 bucks. The other things I sold on eBay was a Stomping Tom 2000-ish t-shirt for $30. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 120. I know that came from an offer because the person had messaged and said, hey, thanks. I didn't know. They basically said I didn't know I needed this. They offered me about, I think, 115, and I countered at 120. I think it was listed for 140. They accepted and paid right away. I do think that's going through a courier of some kind, because I think the person said they're currently in Japan. However, the shipping address is like Washington, D.C. or something like that. I'll have to look when I get home again. Sold a pair of slingback Crocs for $25.16. A pair of Allbirds for $34. I remember picking these ones up. I think I might have paid about $10 roughly for them. Winnipeg Jets jersey. This came from the Goodwill bins. It's got some like fading on the shoulders and some condition issues. That's basically why it's not worth as much as it could be if it was in better condition, but 40 bucks out of the bins. JBC tape deck, and I think the same person bought an Elvis tape, like cassette box set or something like that. The JVC tape player, that one could have been worth more if it had like MP3 and a few bells and whistles. This was just like the basic bare bones one. It literally just did CDs, cassette and radio, no MP3s, no Bluetooth, nothing like that. So that hurt the value a little bit, but still got $40 for that. I think I paid, $5 this year at a yard sale. And the Elvis cassette tapes, I think that was from last year at a yard sale. I think I maybe paid $1 or less for that. The last thing that sold was a PS1 game, Sled Storm. So nice to get some sales, 9 sales. Those were sales from July 4th. It's the 5th today. I think we're going to try to get out. You know, yesterday we just sort of hung around. We didn't really do a lot. We didn't get out of the house. We went up to like a little grocery store and got some stuff and had a nice dinner. That was a lot of fun actually, but just a relaxing day. We watched baseball, chatted with my parents, just hung out really. It was a nice day. Today we're gonna, I think, try to hit a couple of thrift stores. It is Friday as well, so there's an opportunity maybe for some yard sales. I don't really know, but I will update you in this video. is July 6th. We are still down in the Halifax Harbor. We spent a rainy evening here last night, and then today we're gonna be here for just the morning. I did sell some stuff on eBay last night. I'll throw it up on screen. There was a sweater. It was a Calgary Stampeders sweater. It was like 40 bucks. I wound up selling a little TV with a VCR. That was a really good sale, $180. I was going back and forth with some people yesterday, and then I wound up selling for full price, which is always really nice. What else sold? A couple of pairs of golf shoes. They're like plastic or rubbery clogs. Throw them on the stream. I think Bitten or something is the name. I pick them up when I see them, but I don't really know a whole lot about them except for they usually sell. And I did sell one more thing. I think a Matchbox truck, coin bank or something. I'll hopefully throw those up on screen. I'm not sure the amount of money right now, but yeah, we're just gonna spend the morning down here, and then we'll be heading back to New Brunswick.
If you go and tour this citadel, this fort, it's really disrespectful and wasteful to just dump. Deep harbor, with its shallowest being about 17 meters deep, and its deepest out in the Bedford Basin, about 71 meters deep. So this allows us to bring in all classes of ships.
It is Sunday, July 7th. This will likely be the last clip or the last days of the vacation vlog. I think we're trying to figure out if later this afternoon we're going to start to drive home and stay and then finish the drive, or wake up in the middle of the night and drive all the way home. It's about 15 hours, so it's a pretty long drive. I have done that before, just drove the whole way, and that's totally fine. We just have to figure out what we're doing. You know, we went out for breakfast this morning, sort of hung around. We're just gonna hang around most of today. But last night we did make some sales, a big 0 for eBay. That's okay though, because eBay's been performing really well since we've took it out of vacation mode. I expect maybe a few more sales before I get home as well. We're gonna end today with 3 Poshmark sales. 2 are Poshmark.com. Okay, a pair of Under Armour shorts for about $12 USD. That works out to be, I'm just looking down at my notes here, about $16 and change Canadian. A pair of Skechers sandals, same thing, $18, winds up being about $24 and change Canadian. So very happy with those sales. Nice to get Poshmark rolling again. And another Poshmark.ca sale. This was a Adidas jacket. It kind of scrunches up and it goes into a little bag. I'll throw it up on the screen right now. I got about $30 Canadian for that one. All right, so this has been a pretty decent vacation. We've had a lot of fun, you know, and I've made a lot of sales. I'm going to be pushing probably by the time I get home, maybe almost $1,000 in sales on eBay alone. You know, obviously there's fees and all that sort of stuff, and shipping's a part of the factor there. We have a few sales outside of eBay as well, but still, for being on vacation, I think that is pretty awesome. It was cool that you guys could follow me along on the things that we did every day. You know, I haven't really done this style of vlog before with vacation. It was fun. I just had to, you know, record a little clip every day and just little clips here and there. So it wasn't like I was filming the whole time, or it didn't really feel like it was taking away from our vacation in any way. So that was fine. Let me know if you like this video or not, or if you just want to just see reselling. You don't really care what we do in our personal life. Either way, it wouldn't offend me. Just let me know in the comments below. If you guys do like videos like this, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content, and we'll see you soon. We don't normally talk about religion or politics on this channel, but you know, always nice to go to church.